Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. In the small town of Toil, Illinois, in the year 1938, all seems well until one summer day when things straight out of the Bible start to manifest themselves in stranger and eventually terrifying ways. Join us in this biblical tale of horror ran by Joaquin, with Andrew playing Bob, Slavic playing Vincent, and Tillman playing Henry, who are all police officers trying to get to the bottom of things happening in their town. Chronicles of Darkness Revelations is a Chronicles of Darkness first edition one-shot story. If you'd like to reach out to us, you can find us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM or on Facebook at Twin Cities by Night. We hope you enjoy.
So you were going to investigate the incidents at the Reverend's house. So as you pull up, Mrs. Yorda, the wife of the Reverend. Their house is very very nice looking house. Typical white picket fence, nice glass windows. Everything looks all nice, fancy. But when you pull up, she notices this woman just sitting on the steps up to her on the porch, just crying her eyes out.
Okay, let's see what's happening here. Is it the Reverend's wife? Do we recognize her?
Yeah, you know what she is, yes.
Oh, okay, it's her.
Her name is, you just know her as Mrs. Yorda.
Yorda. Okay. Mrs. Yorda, are you okay?
She's in the kitchen.
Who's in the kitchen?
My son.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay, just so. You have to understand, right now, you're hysterical. You have to calm down and tell me what happened.
My son is dead! Don't tell me to be calm.
Okay, Henry. Why don't you take care of this, and I'll go take a look inside.
Sure.
Okay, so...
Crazy old lady. Murder here.
Wow. Real sensitive. Alright, so... Henry, do you try to calm Mrs. Yorda down, or... do you try...
Kind of. Okay, I have 1 dot in empathy. Maybe I can actually try this.
Yeah, I think give me a manipulation, I suppose, and empathy. Trying to get to calm down enough so she can, talk.
Okay. I
Okay,
actually
so
have 3 successes.
yeah. Okay, so with that, you see her crying subsides, and enough that she's just she's still upset, but she's not quite so vocal about it. Do you ask her anything, or?
Look, miss, I realize this is a very sad day. We're looking into it. We're here for you.
Thank you. And for you, Vincent, you go to the front door and then you walk down the hallway.
For context, Vincent doesn't believe her when she says that someone that her son is dead or something, that someone murdered him.
All right.
It's not like he thought she was crazy, not that Otherwise, he'd probably be a bit more empathetic.
You will open the front door. There's a wooden hallway, nice wood flooring, nice everything. Everything looks very proper. Everything looks clean. And then you walk your way into deeper inside, and you notice there's a pool of liquid coming from underneath the door, and you see a pool of liquid, just dark liquid. What do you do?
Is it red or?
It's a dark purplish. Almost
purplish. Well, let's see what's behind that door.
Okay, so you open the door, and as you look inside, you see the pool is looks like it's wine from a wine bottle. It clutched in the hands of the dead man, and you takes a second to recognize it as Andrew Yorda, the son of the Reverend and his wife. and he's about like he's you know him. He was like in his late 20s, actually no, early 20s, but it's hard to recognize him now because his face is like it looks like he's agonized. His death was horrible, and his mouth is covered like little veins, and like his tongue is like hanging out of his mouth is already like bloated and started to rot.
Oh
And
my.
and you see like his eyes are already like wide open and just sort of like leaking fluid out the sides.
Oh well. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. I assume that Vincent probably worked on probably one or two other murders or something like that happening. So it's just like, oh, I gotta call someone.
All right, so actually, yeah, I'd say since you don't really see deaths quite like this, I'd say give me a what's the thing? Composure.
Resolve plus composure would probably be it.
To keep you cool.
Yeah, 2 successes.
All right, so for a moment there, you feel like the urge to just panic and just rises in you for a second, but then you just snap it out. Like, yeah, this isn't your first time dealing with a dead body, even if it is like one of the worst ones you've seen.
Yeah,
it's like all you hear is like, yeah, I still have a job to do.
Yeah.
So you head back out. So what?
First thing, like Vincent will want to check if there's any obvious things that might sort of lead him somewhere important. Like if there's any clues there,
All right,
there's
so
the wine,
you notice
of
that
course, he's clutching.
Yeah. So did you check out the wine?
Yeah, definitely. Like see if there's anything. Right, he'll probably use gloves or something, or.
All right, so yeah, let's say
make sure he doesn't tamper with the fingerprints.
All right, so you sort of gingerly take the bottle out of Andrew's hands, and it's a bit sticky, and you notice there doesn't smell like wine at all.
Oh well, could be dangerous. Better keep it here.
Now, do you do anything any specific? Do you want to check to see what the liquid inside the bottle is? Do you want to check out see what he died of? What do you want to do?
Yeah, definitely check what he died of. But
okay, so
Winston's first theory was that this wine or whatever liquid it is poisons.
All right, so give me a intelligence and I'd say medicine. If you don't have that, I'll take investigation.
Okay, I have investigation. I don't have medicine. So.
All right.
Let's see. Okay, that puts me at 1 success.
With 1 success, you notice that it's definitely some kind of. It's definitely it was something he drank. You can definitely tell just by looking at it, looking for any wounds or anything like that. You don't see anything. You just see that odds are whatever killed him was probably the bottle.
Well. Oof. Well, gotta phone it in. No. Oh, this is bad.
And so, what do you do next? Do you head back outside, or?
Yeah, back outside towards the car. I just assume that a murder is a big thing.
Yes.
Such a place, so it'd be necessary to call it in and get some gear ready, whatever.
All right. So yes, and as you head back outside, you hear Mrs. Yurda talking to Henry. It's just he just got back from Germany. He was off learning the Bible in some place, some school. And my husband was all behind it. He was such a bright boy.
Henry's eagerly taking notes, and he circles the word Bible. Okay, and how long ago did you say was it that you found him in your kitchen?
It was early this morning. He walked in, and he'd been out all night. I didn't know where he was. And then he walked in the only he took the bottle supposed to be for the communion wine, and he just poured a glass, saying something about he done something great. I didn't understand what he was saying. That he just took a big drink out of the bottle, and then he just started clawing at his throat, and then.
I'm very sorry, Miss. Miss, I have to ask you this. Who has access to the communion wine?
It should just be me and my husband, but he would never. And then you see like her eyes sort of shift into like a bit of anger. It's like I bet it was that Sewell woman. She did this. She must have done this. After all, she wasn't satisfied with corrupting him all those years ago, but now she has to go and do this. Why would she do?
What is your relationship to that woman?
Mary Sewell. We found. Oh, actually, I would say, as you live in this town, you would have heard that there was a bit of a scandal years ago between the Reverend's son and this woman, Mary Sewell, and she's known around town for being the town hussy, and that apparently, like she and the Reverend's son had been involved a couple of years ago, and there was a big scandal about it.
Okay, so I'm going to, well, try to politely address that. Is it about this, this old story still?
What? She's like, that would explain why he was last night, but he must have been able to have hussies at that harlot's house. But he just got back from Germany, but I don't. What? And then she's just like devolving into like this mess of like anger, pain, confusion, sadness. It's just starting to become incoherent again.
All right, Miss. We're going to look into that, into the wine. It sounds to me like maybe there was poison in there. I am not 100% certain that the poison was meant to affect your son. It might have been meant to affect your husband as well, or instead. So I believe he's still in grave danger. And if it is all right with you, I would ask you to come to the police station and give a description of what you have seen here today and be there for questions when the time is right for you.
Okay.
If you want, we can take you right now.
And you see that she looks back at the direction of her at the kitchen, and I need a.
Where's your husband right now, miss?
He's at the church. He was wanted to get a head start on preparing.
I think you should be with him right now.
Okay. I'll go to him. If you need me, I'll be at the church. And she just sort of like, she gets up and you see her like keeping her eyes well down on the floor. So like go back to the house. Just you hear her start rummaging around for things.
I step to the side and try to talk to Vincent. Is he on the radio right now?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So you get on the radio. Yes, this is Winnie. What's going on?
So we checked out Mrs. Yurta's house, and well, I gotta say, it's bad. It's like a poisoning or something.
Oh.
Her son, Andrew, well, looks like he drank some communion wine or something.
Oh my lord! It
ain't pretty. I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh, that's poor woman. I'll try and see about sending someone to collect the body.
Yeah.
I think we should pay close attention to them. This might only be an attempt to harm the husband as well.
Yeah,
It's a very
that's right.
unusual
We
thing
gotta look
for-
out for the Reverend too.
All right.
He might have been the
Last time I heard, he was at the church doing his thing.
yeah. We'll go
I've
and
asked
check
the
it out.
wife to stick to him so that no one of the two is alone at any time.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So you two. So she's getting ready to join her husband at the church. What are you two going to be doing?
I think we should go to the church too, honestly.
Okay. How about so you two are both feel like going to the church? Best plan.
What do you think, Henry?
Yeah, I think we should go to the church. If they're truly after the Reverend,
Yeah.
we need to find out the motive. And
And by the way,
Yeah, it's better if he hears it from
do
us.
show Henry the poison wine.
Yeah, for sure.
As you two look at it, both of you give me another intelligence, either academics or occult roll, whichever is higher.
Chance die, here we go. Please don't critically fail.
Okay, with 2 successes, you do actually something about this. You might have heard something about this in the Bible, and that
about poisoned wine.
yes, it's remember the from Act 1 of 3-3 of Deuteronomy 32-33. Their wine is of the poison of dragons and the cruel venom of asps.
Okay, out of character, I'm not too familiar with that part.
I know, just it's literally, that's all. Basically, just that's literally the whole expression. It's just that it can usually it's more of a metaphor, but here it's like, their wine is the poison of asp, and you like give it a sniff, and it doesn't smell like wine at all. Like there doesn't sound like there's even a trace of it in there. It smells like smells like something else entirely.
All right, Vincent, maybe I'm just connecting the dots, and yeah, you need to tell me when I sound like a crazy person. But these are too many Bible-related coincidences for one day.
This is weird, Henry. This is real weird. Like, well, next thing you know, we'll be, the whole town's gonna be underwater.
Maybe the Hall of Babylon arrives. All right, let's go to the church.
I feel like you just have to pinch me and I'll wake up or something. Murder in our town? That just ain't right.
Okay, so as you two get ready to go to the church, we're gonna jump back over to Andrew. And you had got the exterminators all settled out. Now you promised when you're gonna go check out the dump and check out the man.
I'm going back to the car.
Okay,
Getting in, pulling up the radio. Winnie, come in.
Yeah, Bob.
I got Otis to head down to the funeral home. Those Freemasons might cause a ruckus over my interference, but I'll sort it out with them if they want to come down to the station and have a word.
All right, now, like you promised, you're gonna go check on Sawyer. Nice
That's
man.
right. Brian and I are going down the dump right now. What was that call there for again?
He just said he needed to go to the doctor in town. He sounded bad.
Oh hell, we should have gone there first. What were them boys doing? What have they not checked in with you yet?
Yeah, actually, then she you hear her pause for turns out Reverend's son, he's dead. Sounds bad.
Oh no. Well, they can handle it. But I'll check in with you later. This is one hell of a day.
Okay, so as you get into the car with Brian, you see as he hears was that right? They hired murder? The Reverend's son?
Well, she didn't say murder. Now, calm down.
But how he was a Reverend's son? What else would he do? He wouldn't be out working the fields on his no
That's for
machinery.
the doctor to determine. Now, relax, calm down. You need to have a level head.
You always say level head. I'm gonna give you a level head one of these days.
Oh, you cut your mouth. And I'm gonna start up the car and head to the dump.
Okay, so yeah, it's on the same side of town. It's all the way in the northwest corner, right just past the handy dandy agricultural supplies depot.
A place I'm sure we have visited many times.
Yes. As you're driving along down the road, You drive by it's basically right by side of each other, the dump and then the handy dandy agricultural supply warehouse. And as you look, you can see drive past. You see like there's like this big picnic area right in the front of the place, and there's people having lunch. And you drive by, you see there's this big tree that you know was not there yesterday. I mean, this tree is like it's got to be like a couple 100 years old at least, and it's just sitting there right in the middle of the picnic area, like it's been there all the whole time.
As we're just kind of driving by on the way over there, I'll say to Brian, that tree always been there, son. Am I just getting old?
No, there's not supposed to be a tree there. I know I've been there before. That I played in that area. There's nothing out there. That's why there's a picnic area. That's because it's big, empty. How did it get there?
Well, that is odd, isn't it? I keep going to the dump.
And he's like, the dirt doesn't even look. The dirt doesn't even look like anyone dug it up. That's
No.
weird.
Maybe someone put it in a couple of weeks ago. We just haven't been out this way to look at it. Well, that's a big
Oh,
tree
yeah.
to transplant, though. Quite a lot of effort.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna die.
Well, I don't really know. I was here like 2 days ago talking to some guys about a little bit of ruckus going on, but I was there then. There's something weird going on in town today, but Melton, something really weird.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Something strange is brewing.
Okay, so you two arrive at the Toil dump, and it's basically it's like just like a big mound of like just hill, like basically but just a dirt pile and like trash wherever he dumps it or wherever he can burn. There's a big you see the incinerator machine going in the distance with a big black cloud of smoke coming out of it, and you don't see anyone outside.
Okay. What did you say his name was again?
You know the guy who works there, his name is Sawyer Harris.
Sawyer. That's what it was. All right. So we'll
Yeah, you know him.
We'll
He's pretty much the
get
only
out.
garbage man in the whole town.
Yeah. Now, there any buildings around?
There was like a little shack where he lives. The building where the incinerator is. The garage where he keeps his truck.
Okay. So pull up nearby the shack and get out, and tell Brian, I'm gonna go check the shack. Maybe he's inside. You go look around, see if you spot him out here, see how he's doing. And I'll go to the door of the shack, kind of knock on it, call out.
Actually,
Sawyer?
misread the notes.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I misread the notes. So, the incinerator is not in the building. It's more like just like a almost like a awning on it. It's just like we see the incinerator burning right across the way. It's just a shack and the little garage for the truck.
Right, I'm going to
Okay,
the shack. I'm going
and
there
so
just
you
in case he's inside or anything.
you knock on the door, and then like the tin door, nothing. And if you like if you put your ear to the door, you hear like what do you do?
So I can hear like a voice inside.
You hear faintly like it's like a groan.
I'm calling out, Sawyer, you in there? I'm coming in now. Don't you shoot me.
Okay, you open the door and
It's not locked. That's
no,
good.
and
Oh.
I'm gonna once you look inside, I'm gonna need a resolve and composure roll from you.
I have 2 successes.
Okay, with 2 successes, you manage to keep your lunch in as you look and see Sawyer Harris lying on his bed in the shack, and it is horrifying to see. He is whatever the man before. He was like a old, grouchy, like middle-aged man, but then once you see him now, he's just like you can't even recognize him. His whole face and body is just covered in pus and like sores and. Like the whole thing it's like his whole face is just a big bloated mass, and as long as arms and everything, you just see him like leaking like pus and blood and fluids, and he's just lying there moaning.
So, Bob is just kind of gonna take a look around and see this, and just, ooh, oh hell, son, what happened to you?
He doesn't say anything. He's just lying there like,
Oh, mighty! That looks quite convenient. I'm gonna call this in. I'm gonna step out of the house. I'm not gonna. I think I'll walk in the door and look, and I'll walk right back out.
Okay, and as you're walking back, you hear Brian just like go, ow, what the hell, and you look over, you see him like, rubbing at his neck, and you see like what looks like a blister, like a boil forming on the back of his hand, as he like moves around.
Oh, did something sting you, son?
I don't know. It's You see like You see like his Finch's other hand. Like something's hitting. Ow! I don't know what it is. Ow!
What the hell's wrong with you, boy? Did you do something? Did you touch something?
I don't know. Nothing's touching me. Just And you see him like walk back towards you, and then you see him like you didn't see any insects. You didn't see anything. You just like maybe some of the ash from the smoke of the chimney on his shoulders a little bit. And you see that's like his arms, whatever, but his hands and whatever whatever is not covered by his uniform is like there's like little boils starting to form up on him.
Oh, you look bad. Why don't you get in the back seat? We're gonna have to take you to the hospital, and while we're there, Well, there is a local hospital, right? Or doctor?
No, there's no hospital, but you know there's a couple of doctors in town.
Okay, we're gonna have to take you to the doc, and we're gonna have to get somebody to come
As
out
you
here.
say that, as you're saying that, both of you just suddenly just like notice that the sky on the suddenly goes dark, and as you look for a second, it looks like just like a big cloud hanging in the air. Then next thing you know, it just everywhere, it's just explosion of flies everywhere. Like so much it's hard to see. It's just so many of them.
Oh, okay. I will try to get to the car. I'm gonna like cover my eyes and mouth and like trying not to like brushing things off of me. That kind of like oh god, not opening my mouth or anything. Just trying to get over to the car and get into it.
Okay, so
Hopefully
I'm
that'll
gonna have to
provide
say
some sort of.
I'm gonna have to I have two options here. You can either try to make it to your car by yourself, or you can help Brian get into the car because he's not taking it well. He's like, they're in, they're in me,
I'm not touching him.
So you're just leaving him to his fate.
I
Okay.
didn't say I'm driving off. I said I'm getting him I'm getting in the car.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
just try to get in the car by yourself.
I'm getting in the car. Yes.
Okay, so I'd say give me I'd say resolve and stamina.
Resolve and stamina.
Yes.
I did not succeed.
Okay. So with 0 successes, you're just you're bashing your way through the flies, and then you feel around for the car, and you realize like it's nowhere near, like you're nowhere near the car. You went right past it, and in the sheer mess of the flies.
I can't keep looking.
Okay, give me the roll again.
I'm trying to get where there would be fewer of them, hopefully.
That's not gonna work. They're everywhere.
Yeah, but in the car, there's not going to be everywhere unless they.
Not until you open the door.
And just not as many as Well, 2 successes.
Okay, with 2 successes. Okay, so with 2 successes, you manage to like get your way back into the car, and you get the door open and shut it, and you're just still swatting around at the flies that got in with you. And you look around, you notice.
Not as many, right? There won't be it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not as bad, but there's still a lot of flies in the car with you.
Ugh. Oh, well, at least I can see.
Yeah, you can see outside the window. There's almost like a fog of just the black flies buzzing around, and you look and you can see like a figure move around in the fly fog.
I'm gonna turn the engine on.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wait.
As you turn on the engine, the figure notices the sound and makes its way towards you.
Yeah, honking so he can get over and get in.
It opens the back door and crawls inside, letting another wave of just bugs inside, and you just start flailing around at them. But as soon as he closes it, what do you do?
Okay, so imagine this is going to be difficult because flies, right? But yes. I'm going to try and drive away.
Okay, So I'd say, what would that be? I know it's drive and
Wits, maybe? Dex?
I'd say wits.
Wits?
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Oh, those exploding dice. Those are
Wait.
amazing. 5 successes.
Okay, so at 5, you expertly just like, okay, we're getting out of here. You just like you line yourself up and you just you rev out of there. Your windscreen temporarily just like gets goopy with just the sheer amount of dead flies on it, and you just burst out of there and you head back deeper into town. Do you want to just are you gonna drive all the way there? What do you want to do? Like once you get clear of the flies.
Yeah, when I'm clear of them, I'm gonna like roll down the windows and all that stuff, trying to get them out of the car.
And I'd say this is a bit cheating, but I'd say like since you got such a great roll on this, I'd say like you managed the wind manages to knock all the flies out of there.
Yeah. Okay, that's disgusting. So they have wipers on cars in this time, but they're not like modern wipers with multiple speeds or anything.
I think you do, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll turn on wipers for trying to clear some of the goop. But it's still
I think it's just the one wiper that's.
Yeah, it's mostly still gonna smear.
Yes,
but it'll give me some ability to
it's
see.
not you can see out of it, but it's not you can't see clearly out of it.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
Going to the doctor.
Okay, and as you look back at
I may look. It may be a lot of crazy shit going on, but the thing is my partner is clearly suffering from some kind of allergic reaction, so I need to get him to the doctor immediately.
As you
let them
listen,
know about this other
then you
guy.
hear as you start driving to Brian says, "They're in me! They're in me!" As you look and you see like on the boils on his neck, on the back of his neck, you can see like little white squirming figures in the boils.
Oh God! No, I'm not looking.
Okay, so you just leave him. He just thrashes in the back seat.
No, he can be back there thrashing. I'm taking him to the doctor, and I'm not looking.
Okay, so with that, and then we're gonna jump back. Do you call this in?
I'm not focused enough to call this shit in right now. No, there ain't no. Maybe after I get him to the doctor.
Okay, so over to Slavic and Tillman. I mean, Vincent and Henry. That's it. Vincent and Henry. So you arrive at the church, and with the Mrs. Yurda in the back, and you go up to the church. It's a very nice, white steepled church. Little there's no church. There's a little church bell in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Abundant Harvest Fellowship Church.
Okay.
And so, do you head inside, or what do you do?
Okay, so yeah. Well, I just want to take a look outside, see if there's anyone suspicious there.
No one's suspicious looking, but you do see like a couple of people start looking like as soon as you step aside, you soon see a couple like patrons who are like talking to themselves, just like in the one or two people just like that's talking quietly amongst each other, and you see the Reverend all the way at the front of the congregation hall at the pulpit, I think, or the pew. I forget the term it is. All right, so you see the Reverend Yurda. What do you do?
Reverend,
I'm going
sir? I'll sort of wave and start talking.
Yes, officer. What can I help you with?
Well, yes, we need to talk to you, sir, in private, if possible.
All right, I have an office just back here. If you want to talk with me there, officer, I'd be happy to help.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
And so, are you like leading the Mrs. Yurda in, or do you just leave her in the car? What do you do?
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll go. Well, yeah.
So are you leaving her in the car?
Or? I think we'll take her.
Okay.
But we'll leave her in front of the office.
Okay. So both of you gonna go in, or one's gonna talk, or?
I think I'm going to stay with the wife.
Okay. So you and so Vincent, you and the Reverend are in the office saying, yes. You see, he's like you notice the Reverend Yurda, he's like from some European thing. He's like one generation down. He's got a bit of an accent in his voice.
Mm-hmm. Well, this will be hard to take, but your son Andrew, well, he's dead. He
You just see
died.
him like, what?
Yes, it's your wife found him drinking what is likely to be poisoned wine. So I'm very sorry for your loss, sir.
I don't understand. What do you?
Well, that's why we're here. We're trying to figure out what happened. Do you have any? It's possible that the target of this murder was actually you, since he was drinking poisoned communion wine.
But we already have a full bottle right here in the office. He puts like a cabinet over over the corner of the
I
office.
sort of.
Like,
Do you mind, sir, if I take a look?
yeah, yes.
I sort of smell it, see if it smells like wine.
It hasn't been opened yet before, so you
Mhm.
like pop open the cork and you take a sniff. It's not. You take a sniff and I'd say okay. It doesn't smell like what the bottle did at the house.
Okay.
It smells like blood.
It's just like, does this smell like blood to you, Reverend?
What? And as you open the cabinet and you gesture to him, you look at the bread that was the communion bread, and you notice that it almost looks like there's veins in it, and they're moving, like pulsing with like a heartbeat.
Oh God.
What? I don't understand. What is this? What? You see the Reverend gets up out of his chair and looks like, what in God's holy name is this?
I sort of try to pour some out.
Okay, you find like a little bottle
on
and
my
you pour it
hand.
out,
Yeah.
and it's blood.
Yeah, it's just like
see
something's
the
happening in
crosses.
this town.
What is
Reverend.
this is What is this? What is this blasphemous act? What?
Something. I have to be honest with you, Reverend. I think something strange has happened in this town. It's all related to the Bible and to God. I have no idea what's happening. It's just like I've been with my colleague down at Clive's grocery store. It sounds silly, but he has on his shelf, whenever you take a slice of bread, a new one appears. And at first I thought, this has to be some machine. So I took another, and another, and another. They still appeared. And, well...
you see, Roberts. He's overwhelmed by this point. He's not keeping it. He's told his son has died.
I know. Yeah, so
he's a bit distracted by this point. So,
yeah, exactly.
You're knowing a lot of bad
sorry.
information on him at one time.
Yeah, it's just like, Reverend, I just feel like, I don't know. Today seems very, very strange.
I usually see him sit down like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Gotta lay it on him slow.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
I thought you might sort of know more. Maybe it's a sign or something, or...
I don't know. My son, he mentioned something about bringing God to this town again, but
God to this town?
I don't know I didn't know what he was talking about. I don't understand what's going on. I shouldn't have sent him away to that school. I was too harsh on him. That is like a clerical divinity school in Germany. When we caught him with that Mary Sewell, I was so mad at him, but it's
what school was this, Reverend?
Let me check my notes. Okay, so you know that he went to this. It was some old school in Germany called the some von Meinhof estate. I don't really understand. I I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted.
Yes, I completely understand. I sort of clap on his shoulders.
It was a very
It's very hard to believe.
esteemed and old church school. It was a divinity school. He needed. I thought that he needed to be more.
So this school is famous then.
Yeah, it has a very old library, a lot of old books in it.
Oh, old books. Well, we'll probably still have to go through your house. Yes, she's
yes,
outside.
you do whatever. It's just, is my wife? Can I see my wife?
Yes,
please?
yes, of course.
You see him like open the door to his office, and like
Henry, please this is your turn. As previously mentioned, you might be in danger, so if anything happens, just go straight to the station.
We will. Okay, so he almost like brushes past you and just like embraces his wife, and they just sort of like start sobbing into each other's arms.
Henry, I think we have to go see this Mary Sewell.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to awkwardly walk out with him, and then.
So you just as you two walk out, you just leave the Reverend and his wife just weeping and hold each other's arms, as a couple of the patrons in the church just sort of like look over in curiosity.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so you're heading to the Mary Sewell's place.
Yeah, can we say that I know her?
I'd say that she's one of the people like everyone knows that she has a reputation for being the town harlot, basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think my character would know her.
Okay.
So I sort of, Henry. So apparently Andrew, he was sent to this divinity school in Germany, some sort of von Meinhof estate. Said something about bringing God back to this town.
What does that mean?
Well, you tell me. Plague of locusts, poison wine. Oh, do you know what I saw there? You know what? At this point, this crazy thing that's happening is basically normal. I saw communion wine turned into blood.
And don't forget the bread.
Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy stuff.
And I mean the fleshy bread and next to the communion wine.
Yeah.
Fleshy bread.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
The Bible, stories from the Bible, all randomly just happening.
I'm getting really uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think we should grab a copy of the good book just in case, so we have something to, reference.
Okay. So,
I guess there'd probably be one at the station.
Okay.
Somewhere.
So you're gonna head down to the station?
First station, then Mary Sewell.
Okay, so we're gonna jump back to Bob Melton real quick. Bob, you're driving past the handy dandy agricultural center, and as you're driving past, you see like a bunch of people out on the picnic, and as you look and see, you notice that out of nowhere, I mean, like you looking right at the group of people, and then you blink, and then next thing you know, there are two bears attacking a man.
Oh shit!
Yes.
This is slam on the brakes, get out, pistol drawn.
I will say that if you want, you can also let you know just you have like a bigger gun in the trunk of your car. I would say you can determine what it wants. It's like a shotgun or a rifle, whatever you want.
Yeah, but in a situation where it's like that second those seconds matter. Like I'm not running to the back of the car to go and get a rifle when I can just draw the pistol and fire at him from here.
Okay. So, and I'll say that you're about a couple 100 feet away from the bears at this point, and you're just on the crowd. People just start running away.
Oh well, I'm gonna try and pull up closer to them, like where I would be.
Okay, so you're gonna have to be careful. Give me a drive check to make sure you don't hit anyone.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use willpower on this because I don't want to hit anybody.
Okay. 1
success.
Okay, so you bump a couple of people, but no one actually seriously is hurt. Like you just like give them, they slide over the roof of the car like in a jumble.
Yeah, so like seeing bears and it's like, oh no, and they're like attacking people. I like swerve into that place and like come to a stop, like closer up, and people are like jumping over the roof and all this other shit. And I get out, draw my pistol, got dude in the back screaming and writhing around, and I'm gonna shoot at a bear.
Okay. What do you roll for that?
Dex
Slav, help me
firearms.
out here.
It's Dex firearms.
Dex
Okay.
firearms for
Okay,
sure.
yeah, thank you. Yes, Dex firearms.
I get +2 for my revolver.
All right.
Okay, so with the willpower, it's 3 dice. 1 success.
You hit one of the bears, and clearly it's bleeding now, but it's like it just sort of it's just like looks at you now, and it's not really like phased by it.
Right, but I'm hoping that okay, they're bears, right? And shooting at them will oftentimes, most bears will make them run.
These don't.
Not right now. Some bears might not, but at the very least, they're not going to kill, hopefully, this man.
Oh no, he's already dead.
Oh shit.
The like one of them has his like neck in its mouth. The other one has like one of his legs.
Oh shit.
Like I said, like the first the like you like I said, you blink, and then in 1 second they're like they're all over this one guy.
And people are running.
Yes.
Shoot again.
Okay. So.
Same bear.
Okay.
If they start coming at me, then I'm getting in my car and gonna try driving away. I'm using willpower again. 3 successes.
Okay. So you hit again, and you could definitely see like you hit it in one of the legs, and you definitely see it start to slow. It slow like it staggers on that limb, but like it's still just like the bear that you should be shooting lets go of the man and starts like lumbering towards you, while the other one's just still chewing on his neck.
Shit. I don't know. He's a police officer. He's gonna shoot again. You know, it's coming at him slowly. It's not running. So until he feels like that deep primal fear to like get the fuck out, he's gonna shoot again. I'm trying to help people. These other people are running. You know.
Yeah, I understand.
I might as well spend willpower again. Shit. You know, it's like one of those things. Like, fuck. 1 success.
1 success. So
If only I got that like.
I'll say
awesome
I'll give this to you again just because it's going right towards you and it's a very big target. It's like a grizzly bear size.
Well, I
And
mean, no, it's auto damage. There's no.
Yeah, I know.
If I get a success.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you've shot it 3 times and you definitely see like it's hurting, but it's still like just coming towards you.
Okay.
And it'll be there, and then if you run now, you'll be able to get back in the car before it reaches you. But otherwise, you will get there in one more turn.
I opened the door, stood by the door.
Yes.
The door is like.
And it's not gonna be that fast too. If you could not, it'll be like this turn. You'll be either get in the car or shoot again, and then it'll be on you.
I'm probably gonna get mauled to death by a bear. I'm getting in the car. Hopefully those few seconds I bought for people will help.
Well, yeah. So you manage to get in the car just as it like just slams down on the hood of the car.
I'm gonna just start driving.
Forward or backwards?
People are fleeing. I don't want to drive in reverse, so I'm gonna try and like pull around, like forward, looping back the way I come. Hopefully,
well, you can try to do that, but like I said, the bear is literally like it's putting its weight on the front of the car.
Yeah.
And so, like it's as you I say make a drive check. Dexterity drive check.
Dex and drive. Okay.
Yes.
Fuck me. Use willpower again.
How many willpower do you have left?
After this, 2. Hey, look, it's a life and death situation.
I understand. I'm just saying. You might want to say that for the other life and death situations. But I ain't saying when.
5 successes.
Yeah, you hit it again, and this time you definitely see it start. I don't know. You're not shooting at it. That makes up. So yeah, with 5 successes, you manage to like maneuver the car out from underneath the bear's weight, and like just swerve all the way around it. And so now I'd say like you were about like 50 feet away from both bears. Like one of the bears, like it was like the bear you shot is like turned back towards you and is like facing you. The other bear just like let go of the dead man, and it's like now it's looking towards the running people.
They're not coming after the car.
Like I said, the one I guess you managed to squeal out the where you shot. It looks like it's looking at you. It hasn't chased after you yet though.
So the car could easily outpace them.
Yes.
and I'm not looking to escape them. I'm looking to distract them from people. So if the bear starts chasing after me, I don't care if it comes and jumps on the back of the hood. There's nothing it can really do to the car.
Well, you're pretty sure
If it's in
it'll
motion.
break through the glass and get you that way.
Yeah, if it comes up to the side, if I let it get that close to me, now that
And
it's off the hood,
you're
I'm a
like you're
little
not driving on like dirt. You're driving on like grass and stuff. So I have to. So I'm gonna say
drive rolls, right?
yes. Give me another drive roll
Okay.
to try and see if you can distract it, like corral the bears using your car.
Not really corralling so much as I'm just trying to not. I just don't want it chasing people down and eating anyone. You know.
Yes.
One success.
So with one success, I'd say that you managed to like keep the bear you've wounded distracted, but the uninjured bear, it's like just like as you're like swerving around, you like your tires skid out on the grass, and you're just like like your wheels are spinning for a little bit, just getting the traction, and it's the lumbers past your little corral ring, I suppose, that you're trying to like do around these bears.
Do they like? Are the people getting away? Can I see that? Can I tell?
Yeah, you definitely see like they're like a lot of people are just like they're just been scattered out into the streets, and but like the bear could like catch up to like one or two of them. Like the people can run fast, but they've had time to run. But bears can run faster than people.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna hope that that's enough, and try and get away from the bears myself.
Okay, so now you're just gonna try and escape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll say that you can get away for free. And as you drive down the thing, you notice a bear like bear like run up and catch, and like the uninjured bear just run up and catch and like just leap on this one guy, and just like start tearing into him.
Oh my god.
Now where are you gonna go? You're out in the street.
I'm radioing into Winifred.
Okay.
Yes, I'm driving. Just pulling that like little CB radio up. And like a
What is it,
panic
Bob? What's
voice,
going on?
Winnie, come in.
Yes, Bob. What is it? What is it?
All hell's breaking loose down here, Winnie.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's bears attacking people at the
Handy dandy agricultural supply center.
At the agriculture supply. I saw
my
a couple
God,
of
bears! What are they doing here?
I don't know. There's two of them. They're causing all kinds of hell. We need to get the other boys down here now.
Okay. Henry,
make a couple calls. We got some hunters around here. Get anybody who's got a gun. We got to get these things before they hurt too many people. I already saw 2 dead. I injured one of them.
Okay.
And poor Brian, he got something. Something bit him or something. He's got some kind of allergic reaction going on. He's covered up and he's nasty right now.
Okay, so as you say that, okay, Bob, I'll see what I can do. Everyone else is we're kind of split kind of thing. Everyone's out doing stuff. But there's people starting going crazy around the town.
There's people dying here.
I know that.
I don't care what they're doing. They need to get out here and help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay, so and then we're going to jump over to Henry and Vincent, and you guys are driving along the bridge, and then you hear, and as you're driving down the bridge over to the police station, you suddenly hear an explosion behind you, and you both of you look around as you see that the restaurant J&P's has been like there's like a fire or something going on inside of it. Like something,
the devil.
The glass is blown out. Like a bomb went off inside.
Oh, hell. Henry, we gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's right.
And as you do that, you hear like over the radio, Winnie going, "Help! Help! We got bears attacking people. I don't know what's going. Bears! I don't know what's going on." Bob says over by the handy dandy place, the bears are attacking people.
We gotta check this out. There's been an explosion at what was it called? Morgan's.
The J&P's.
J&P's.
Oh, Jenny and Penny's. Oh, I hope they're okay. Oh my God,
something very strange is happening to this town. Look, I'm honestly gonna say, like, if you can, just gather whatever you have and get the hell out of here.
I can't do that. I have a post. I'm not gonna abandon my post.
Winnie,
You're always
call
too nice,
one.
Winnie.
Call one
if
of
you
the
could,
hunters, or
call some support from
I'm gonna try to see if I can get an emergency broadcast out to the mayor and the town hall.
something like that. Emergency broadcasters, someone from, nearby towns. Because we need help. Something's happening here.
And tell the people to stay inside and stay safe.
Yeah, stay inside, stay safe. And if anything strange happening, report it.
Okay, I'll try. But like I said, the phones were ringing all day. I don't know. Man, Lord, I don't know what's going on.
Hello, folks. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded, one which wouldn't be drowned out by random posts and discussion, so that your media could get the attention you want? Well, we have the answer for you in a Facebook group we run called White Wolf RPGs Gameplay and Media. The group is specifically ran with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. We are currently over 1,000 members strong, and we are continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there. High Level Games, the industry's first choice in taking your games to the next level. We are a podcast blog and new media network at highlevelgames.ca. We have blog posts about all of your favorite games going up 5 days a week, and a podcasting network with actual plays and shows that discuss role-playing games, with more rolling out all the time. We are on iTunes, Twitch, and YouTube. Find out more information at highlevelgames.ca, a site that certainly isn't controlled by a shadowy board of directors of otherworldly origin. That's highlevelgames.ca.
Please, help. They're coming.
The Los Angeles metropolitan area is constantly growing and changing. The Central District is full of new buildings. The Hollywood and Wilshire districts, once far from downtown, now are part of a which spreads past Beverly Hills and out to the ocean. But why is all this going on in Los Angeles? Why is Los Angeles an exploding city?
Neon Masquerade.
The Demon's Mirror.
13 Candles.
3 chronicles running through the undead veins of the City of Angels.
The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers Actual Play podcast invites you to drink deeply.
Go to eorpodcast.com and search the duets tag to find out more.